Getting your foot in the door for web development is a lot easier than you think. In this video, I'll go over the essentials of HTML so you can begin creating your web pages. HTML is composed of these things called tags. Tags define the kind of element you want to put on your page. Most elements require an opening and closing tag. Tags are defined with the less than and greater than symbol around the word, which defines the element, like div for divider. To indicate the end of an element, we use a closing tag, which uses a / before the word. However, some elements, like images, don't require a closing and opening tag. Instead, you can define the element and add a / at the end before the greater than sign. Tags also have attributes which you can define values for. An example are images. You can define the source of the images by typing out the attribute you want to update and its corresponding value. In this example, I rickrolled you. Jokes aside, you can also specify the width and height by doing something similar. It's important to note that some values of attributes take in strings while others take in integer values. Knowing what type it takes in is important to ensure it renders your elements properly. There are 4 primary tags responsible for the HTML structure. The first one is the HTML tag, represents the root of an HTML document. The second one is the head tag, which is where styling and JavaScript documents are loaded. This is also where you customize the web browser's tabs, such as the title and icon. The third tag is the body tag, which is where all your website's content will be contained. Lastly, the fourth tag is the footer tag, which contains information about the author of the section, copyright data, SEO, information or links to related documents or websites. Now that we have a simple structure for our website, let's now add content to it. There are a few tags you'll see on every web page. The div tag is one of the essential tags you'll need. It's shorthand for divider. As the name suggests, it separates content. This becomes far more important when you begin to style your web page. However, one thing to note is that a divider will not render if there is nothing within it, even if you define the width and height. However, with some styling tricks, it's possible to render it. Next, we have the header tag. It's written with the letter H and a number beside it. The bigger the number, the smaller the word gets. 1 is the biggest and 6 is the smallest. This is useful for defining titles and subtitles. The header tag usually works in tandem with the paragraph tag. This is where you would write out your Shrek fan fiction. An interesting side effect of both the header and paragraph tag is that they start on new lines. It's important to know this because everything written within the tags are taken literally, so you cannot add a tab or new line character. This now leaves us with 2 more important tags, which are very similar. The image and video tag are one-liners, meaning they don't require both an opening and closing tag. You just need to define the source of either your image or video. By default, the browser will display the image and video using its intrinsic dimensions, but will scale it if necessary to fit within the available space in the web page layout. Those are the essential tags you would need to know about if you wanted to start web development. You can use them to build your own components in Vue, React, or just about any web framework. However, here is a small list of additional tags you can do your research on that are just as important depending on the project you are building. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what you would like to see next.